Good morning, my darlings. How are you doing? Good. Wait, did I hold on. I think I might have screwed that up. You know what? Look, let's try that again. Good morning, my darlings. How are you doing this fine morning? I was pressed in multiple keys, so I don't know what's going on with that. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better than I am. Oh, boy. It has been not a great morning. I figured out the problem. It's the same problem as I've been having, and yet I resisted acknowledging. I thought it was something else. Now that I have identified the problem, it's a lot easier to resolve. Can you? Thank you. Don't know why you didn't want to even look at that weed, but okay. Okay, we gotta head into town and get some carrot seeds. Also, one of these days, we are going to have have a stock of the seeds that we plan on growing. But yeah, the reason why I say we need to get the carrot seeds, like ASAP, is because it's 3 a.m. and I must be lonely. No, I'm pretty sure. That the growth thing happens at 6 a.m. I mean, I could be wrong, but I could be right. And if I'm right, we don't have a lot of time. Oops. Are they ever gonna add an easier way to buy multiples? Or do they already have a way of buying multiples and I am just unaware? Also, I did find out how we fulfill a player request. I was trying to do the whole thing with the mouse over by the prove your generosity, but this is a move your mouse to look kind of game. You gotta, what is it, hold Alt? No? Is there just no way to click on things? That ain't right. Conquer or croak. Okay. Oh yeah, the FIFA World Cup. That immoral game. Easy peony. Yeah, upgrading to the iron watering can certainly has made things quite a bit easier. But I think in this case, maybe one more upgrade before everything is fully smooth sailing. That was a little laggy. Jim Momo, how goes the day? Did you see how long it took that fertilizer to up there? My goodness. Question is that an issue on the server's end, or is that an issue on my end? Because frankly, it could be either. Alright. Wish I could say the same. That I slept a lot. Unfortunately, no. It was a bad night last night. And I finally realized... Well, you know that problem I had a few weeks back where I wasn't getting enough salt? That's been the cause of all my troubles these past few weeks. Maybe not all my troubles. I'm not entirely sure exactly what was caused by it. And what wasn't, but yeah, you've gotten an animal to 100% happiness. Apparently I haven't done that before. Whoops. Gotta get our mushy rooms. And collect. All right. Yeah, I think it's just... I think they get 10% happiness of, like, for the hunger. Oh! Hello. I forgot that I had a Normu. Now, I was actually thinking before the stream, I was like, so when are we gonna get a Normu? And it's like, oh, well... kind of already have one. You could maybe pay attention to this game that you've been playing. Oh, whoops. Yeah, collect that fertilizer. Yum yum. What was I gonna say? I mean, it's fine if you don't like it, if you know, as long as you're not leaving yourself deficient. Unfortunately, that's what I was doing. Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget that I need to stop when I'm taking care of my animals, and then I need to eat, because, oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I need to stop when I'm taking care of my animals and eat, because it runs out of focus real fast. Okay, so. Help fulfill requests from parties, from friends, from others. Maybe if we go into town, there are requests from others. I mean, I like it. It's okay. I don't like the character design or the stories. It was clearly written by a millennial. Okay. No. Fulfill requests. Alright, so this is a problem, right? Because I need to fulfill a player request for this quest, and yet there aren't any player requests. See the problem of your design, game? Can someone request a carrot or something? Hey, thank you. See that? I don't know who that was. You know what? I'm just gonna. I don't. I didn't see who. Hold on. Grilled fish. Yeah, I don't. I don't have any grilled fish. I'm sorry, but we get it done, right? Hopefully this is where Eshe is and not the one with the Phoenix Shrine. I think it's the one with the Phoenix Shrine. Okay, so where is Eshe? I am not playing with V Mama. She is for some reason it's the check mark, by the way, not the flag. When the quest is done, when you turn it in the quest completion, it's a check mark. Anyway, yeah, it shows them as members of the party no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter how long they've been offline, they're still considered part of the party. I don't know why. Have not disbanded the party. I have no intention of disbanding the party.
Loitering is not allowed.
You humans are ever so needy, aren't you? I have proven my generosity. People around town have told me they have been delighted by your gifts. Helping others and giving presents are how proper Palians express friendship and gratitude.
Try not to be so bold.
Okay.
Next time.
Alright, well, we managed to get it done. The Vaughn of VTuber's raiment? What? I am confused. Heffalumpoozle? I'm sorry. That was my bad. It's very confusal. A heffalumpoozle's very sly, 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 sly. They come in ones and twosles, but if they so choosles. Kind of. It's more like of. Like Leonard of Nimoy or something like that. I don't know. It is an indicator of either nobility or rank, but it's a little different. The closest equivalent is of, but doesn't really explain what it means to people who don't know. So it's kind of better to think of it as Sir, as the equivalent of Sir in terms of focus bonus increased to 25%. Oh, so that means I have more maximum focus? Maybe? No? What does focus bonus mean? Does that mean I get more focus from eating food? Okay. Oh, I should probably claim my login stuff. Prismatic Pride wallpaper. I regret claiming that. Didn't even think about it. Just like, yep, free stuff, I'll get it. And then I was like, no. Probably shouldn't have. I was trying to find where my mail is. It's at my house. It's at my house. All right. Gotta go through the main story stuff. Darn you. I guess a mine is no place for a pony. Oops. See, the issue... never mind. Oh. Don't mind if I do. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man. Always nice to see you around the village. I've given some housewarming gifts. Good, good. Giving presents is the best way to get to know people. Everyone has their own tastes, of course. Esha's always liked the finer things. My, the sheer number of presents I gave to her when we first began courting. Ah, you made everyone feel so welcome. I'm not sure what you like yet, but the least I can do is give you a little something as well. I fished up this boot. Oh, goodness, are my eyes deceiving me, or is that my precious founder's boot? Here I was, thinking it was lost forever. You said you fished this out of the water. How in the world did it end up there? Probably wanted to go for a dip. I have no idea. You tell me, you're the one who lost it. Right, well, you see, the last time I saw this boot, I was carrying it in my own two hands. It was right after Jane personally gifted it to me. Apparently, it's quite the lucky charm, and I can always use a bit more luck. Where was I again? Oh yes, I was taking my lucky boot for an evening stroll around the village and stopped to rest in the avenue behind the inn. As I was polishing the boot with my sleeve, I remember hearing Oni and Hassian playing cards together, and familiar voices and laughter coming from inside. It gets fuzzy there, so I must have nodded off at this point. Go on. I don't want him to go on, though. Then I was awakened by the familiar sound of Eshe's heels on the pavement. Click, click-clack, clickety-clack, strutting straight towards me. I scampered off in such a fright that I tripped and rolled down the bank of the river. Somehow I managed to get away before she could see me, but I lost my precious boot in the chaos. Oh, Kenley, could you be so careless? Maybe Eshe is right. Maybe I am a blithering buffoon, an unlucky one too. No, you're not. Let's not talk ourselves down now. Don't be sad. You'll make your boot cry. You're right. Beating myself up won't fix anything. Breathe in, breathe out. You can do this, Kenley. What matters most is my beloved boot was found safe and sound, and the mystery of its disappearance was solved. It's all thanks to you, Ray. How, oh how, can I ever repay for you? There's no need for that. I insist. Perhaps this will convey my thanks. My lucky boot, I missed you so much. I'll never take my eyes off you again. Okay.
I'm neck deep in paperwork right now.
I guess we can head back home and take care of our plants a little bit. Also need to do some shipping stuff and check the mail. To be the Sandman behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, to telling only lies. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. We need another chest. Go. I can't put it in the air, I have to put it on the ground. I really should stop hoarding things. But I like hoarding things. This is the problem. Hey, we got some wheat. Another thing for us to hoard. And more seeds that we gotta go and grab. No one knows what it's like to be hated. Should we grow some rice? Sure. Why not? But my dreams, they aren't as empty. I know we gotta check the mail. Give me a bit. As my conscience seems to be. I have hours lonely, lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain You would not understand. This is not who I am. I have become comfortably numb. You know, honestly, the reason why, so I've been kind of feeling a little iffy about the water, kind of putting it off, and I think probably the reason why is because I didn't have enough sodium. I think my body was trying to tell me, hey, listen, we need some more sodium if you're gonna drink more water. It's just interesting thing happens. Hello? Game? You wanna water these, maybe a little bit? Apparently they're already watered. Or are they... Oh. Ready for harvest. Well, crap baskets. Oh, crap baskets. Okay, let's see. Do I have... seeds enough for planting there? No, I do not. No, I do not. Alright, let's, No, the game wasn't glitching. That was my own fault. There's soccer gear, by the way. Cosmetics. In case you're a degenerate who likes such filth. Such immoral filth as soccer. Alright, potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Again, at some point, we need to have like a store of seeds that we don't have to come back, running back here every time we need to replant something. Unfortunately, the money. The money. The boss of money. We don't have it. I do believe it's working. Good. That'll keep you going for the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain, you are... Okay, now it's a glitching game. My goodness. Eyes without a face, eyes without a face. Have you seen those videos? I think it was Assassin's Creed. It was either Assassin's Creed or... What was that? Ah, shoot. I forget what it was. There was, like... where the main character was accused of like murdering the queen or whatever, and he had to prove his innocence. with some plot, and there was like a hook shot. So it was either Assassin's Creed or that game. Well, yeah, there would just be people without heads. There would be eyes and a mouth, but no face. And so a lot of people made videos where it was that song showing that glitch. Was it Dishonored? I think it was Dishonored. Yeah, I think that was the name of the one that I was thinking of. This game really does not like you to hoard stuff, though. But I will hoard stuff. I will fill up my house with chests, specifically so I can hoard things. These potatoes, they are mine. Well, not the star potatoes. Star potatoes we can ship. Not the star tomatoes, though. We're at 2,500 already. Oh, actually, because we have so many, we can hoard the carrots. All right. You're right. Here's a little something as thanks for your continued patronage, pal. Come spend it all in one place. Mine! Okay, I think that is everything we need to get done in the day. My goodness. Took a lot. That took a lot. That was more, that was about half the stream. I mean, yeah, we turned in some quests and we heard a story about the boot. My goodness. This whole 1 hour a week thing is making it very difficult to progress. So we have a turn in over here. Hecla. Every day I am confronted with the dilemma of what to prepare for Gina's dinner. Perhaps fish stew will suffice. I found this mechanical foot. That explains the unusual energy I suddenly detected. May I take a closer look at it? Give Hecla the mechanical foot. I see. The flow pattern was familiar. I was not certain of the owner until I got a closer look. This appendage belongs to an old Galder friend of mine. Einar? No, Einar has both his feet. You recovered one of another Galder's 2 missing feet. How'd he lose them? I'll find the other one. You need not trouble yourself. It took eons for one foot to resurface. It may take even longer for another to. Most Galders are created out of natural materials, such as wood, stone, and clay. What binds us together are the runes on our bodies. So wait, these aren't robots, they're golems? Okay. I guess someone decided that they wanted to make some things that looked like robots. And they're like, no, it's not sci-fi. It's like pure fantasy, medieval level. And so they're like, oh, okay. Well, they look like robots, but they're actually golems. When our runes take damage, it is not uncommon for us to lose connectivity to our limbs. This may result in them being unusable, or simply falling apart. In the case of my old friend, all of his appendages fell off at some point after leaving the family we both served. Do you share the same oneness? Is he dead? No, he is not. You were never really alone? What? Your presence must have comforted him too. What? Did they forget to put in some dialogue there? Your friendship endured the ages. Yes. Even if either of our physical forms were to expire, our connection to one another would not. My Gina often compares the relationships between bonded Galdors to that of twin siblings, constant across time, space, and realms, a link incapable of being broken. Togetherness in separation. Togetherness in separation. I will not keep you any longer. Thank you for finding my friend's missing foot. Unless you are opposed, I would like to keep it close to me, so that I can more strongly feel his presence. When I am not busy attending to my Gina's needs, perhaps I will reflect on memories from times past.
Conversation has ceased.
That pallium? He gave us 3 pallium bars. Okay. Well, when we can put that into use, that's going to be quite nice.
Can I get you anything?
Just so you know, our doors are always open for you. Lunch has been delivered. Oh, I had to report back. Okay. Well, look at ya. I knew I was right to ask someone as reliable as you. Too bad those boys can never sit still for even a second. It'd do 'em some good to stop and smell the lilies once in a while. One step at a time, I suppose. Well, enough about them. I've got just the thing to thank you for helping me out today. A homemade meal. I've got onion, carrot, and veggie soup. What'll it be for you? Onion soup. There you go, dearie. Eat it while it's hot.
I need a wee bit of rest at the moment, dear.
Actually, speaking of, we do need to do some cooking. I'm not really sure that we have time to work on the main quest stuff. But we're gonna try it anyway. I think we might have just barely enough food. Either way, so yeah, it's fine. Night Sky Temple. Hopefully this doesn't take a year and a half.
I'm always here to help.
It wasn't like this last time Hecla and I explored this area. Look, it seems activating the puzzle in the waterfall room lit up part of the relief. I bet there are other spots like it that light up the rest. And those smaller carvings, they lit up when you approached. Try interacting with one. We'll stand at a safe, helpful distance. What? So many. Hey, what is this thing? Maybe we should take that out of the village. Like, now. You didn't try using this on any doors, did you? Why? That's an unstable unlocker. In simpler terms, a magic bomb. How can I set it off? But I can defuse it? How can I set it off? No need for that, please. Hand that here, thank you. The type of security. If the wrong person tries to open the wrong door with it, well, let's just leave it at kablooey. Completely illegal and completely magical. You know that the main way that you take care of a bomb is that you blow it up. I'm not even kidding you. This is how... The idea is just to bring a bomb somewhere where it won't cause a whole ton of damage and then set it off. I would take this somewhat safer than leaving it with you. Sorry, I tried to think of a nicer way to say that, but I was anxious about getting blown up. If you want to help, I need you to find out more about its previous owner. Ask around town about the guy who used to live on your plot. I think his name was Florencio, or something like that. Certain information would be crucial to disarming this. You can literally just blow it up. That's what you do. If you can get a bomb to a safe location, you do, and then you blow it up. That is how you disarm a bomb. Permanently. Like, you can disarm it temporarily. That's kind of the plan. Is like you disarm it temporarily, then you move it to a safe location, and then you blow it up. Wanted to ask you about the pass. Oh, Eshe mentioned you might be coming by. I didn't realize it'd be so soon. So soon? It's been months! Where did I put the script? Honestly, I was a little surprised when I was asked to do this. I had my ceremony in Bahari City after all, but I'll do my best. So, you might have noticed the ruins in Kilima. In fact, they spread across all of Palia. All of us grew up in the shadow of the past, or so they say. We believe there's a lot we can learn from their mistakes. Those who ignore the past are doomed to repeat it after all. Especially when it comes to flow. We've outlawed its use in Palian society, and those ruins are why. Those who fail to learn from the past are doomed to repeat it, but those who just fanatically believe what some random person tells them about the past are even more doomed. Very frustrating. It's very frustrating when people do, like, they don't actually learn from the past, but they think they have because some random guy told them this thing that is obviously not true, that doesn't make any sense, but they believe anyway just because they think people from the past were stupid, were dumber than they were. It's generally how it goes, right? They think people from the past are dumber than they were, and so they'll just believe anything that fills that bias without understanding the whys, the who's, the what's, the where's, the whys, the hows, and they end up doing the same exact things that people from the past were doing, proving that, yeah, no, actually, people from the past really weren't all that stupid, now were they? At least compared to you. Or worse, they break down a fence without knowing why it was erected in the first place. But anyway, we've outlawed its use in especially when it comes to flow. We've outlawed its use in Palian society, and those ruins are why. If you travel east to Bahari Bay, you'll find a memorial site. I could tell you what to think, but I'd rather hear your conclusions after visiting. I found this amber fossil out in Bahari. Oh? Cool. Oh, cool. Is it okay if I take a look at it? Interesting. If I'm right, then this must be... Give me a second to look at my notes. Yes, the markings match up. I never thought I'd come across one in such a well-preserved state. This is truly fascinating. Are you gonna tell me what it is? Hello, Palia Tagina. Millennial writing. Oh, right. Sorry, I totally spaced out there. I guess I'm just excited about seeing a sunshade leafhopper with my own two eyes. Sunshade leafhopper? Yes, sunshade leafhoppers were native to Bahari thousands of years ago, long before the region even got a name. They're the ancestors of the elusive azure stonehopper, which live in the fields of Bahari Bay. They were thought to go extinct around, well, the same time the humans did. And the horses, and all sorts of other things, apparently. I seem to know a lot about this critter. Only because I have a close friend who's a biologist. I wouldn't know much about it otherwise. According to her, the only evidence we've had of the sunshade leafhopper's existence were a couple of ancient cave drawings in a journal left behind by a human entomologist. It turns out that humans never did go extinct, so I wonder if it's possible the sunshade leafhopper still exists too. Sorry, I didn't mean to ramble. Can't blame you, fossils are cool. You should work on that. I'm trying, but I can't help but get carried away from time to time. So, what should we do with the fossil? If I were you, I'd immediately donate it to Kilima's Natural History Museum for safekeeping. If we had a museum, that is. If it's okay with you, maybe I could take the amber fossil off your hands? I think it'd make a great gift and a fascinating research topic for that biologist friend of mine. It's all yours. Really? Great. Then again, you might want to see if anybody else is interested in it too, before giving it to me, just to weigh out your options. Of course, I'm secretly hoping you'll give it to me, but no pressure. Ani would probably be interested. Eloisa, too. Since she always talks about starting a museum, maybe Zeki or Tamala too? I guess we could give it to Eloisa, see if a museum starts up from it. Would you mind doing me a favor and tell me where it ends up? As a researcher, I feel like it's my duty to know what becomes of such a priceless relic. You know what this is? You were right to bring this to me. The runes on the sides look human. Unfortunately, I can't translate them. Maybe you could see if Kaleri has any books in the library that could help. Do you know what this is? I'm no biology expert, but this looks like part of a whale's spinal column. Wait, what? Only it's bigger than any whale I've ever seen. How was I lugging it around? Okay. Fascinating. The only whalebone I've seen this big was a flow whale fossil, and those guys died out during the time of the humans. The lack of bleaching on this bone makes it look like it belonged to a creature who died relatively recently. Maybe if we can find more of the skeleton, we can figure out what's going on. In the meantime, I'll send this bone over to one of my colleagues at the Institute who's studying biology. I found this in the Elderwood. Oh, wow! I knew there just had to be some fascinating things hiding in the dirt out there. Unfortunately, I can't actually help. I'm only certified to work within the Palian Republic, and the Elderwood is Umbran territory. I think Kaleri knows some Umbran scholars, though. She might be able to help you. You could ask Eloisa. Her theories might be a little out there, but she loves things like this.
Back to my studies.
Oh. Interact with the mysterious stone device. You've unlocked bundles. Select a node and submit the items requested. Complete them all for an additional reward. Okay. Okay. Freshwater bundle, I see. Okay. Magic bundle. So a lot of fishing and a lot of bug catching.
Oh, a good day for research.
Fascinating. It's some kind of ancient vault. A vault that only opens when you put more stuff into it? Humans are weird. No offense. Guess we'll have to blow it open. Sure. I don't think that's a good idea. Humans weren't the most trusting. The vault may respond with equal force. Well, why don't you try collecting some of the items shown in the carvings in your spare time? In the meantime, I've been thinking about the other symbols on this mural. I've seen them decorating other doors around Bahari Bay. Locked doors. Now that we know how to open one, I bet we can open the others too. We just need another battery attuned to that door. And it just so happens I was asking around and heard that Hassian might have a lead. You think you could go ask him about it? I'd go, but, well, I always get the feeling he finds me annoying. I can be way more annoying. I know we haven't really gotten to know each other that well yet, but I don't think you're annoying at all. I didn't say that I am more annoying. I said that I can be more annoying. And oh goodness, yes. Anyways, I'll keep looking for more leads on the other batteries while you follow up with Hassian. If you find another battery, feel free to explore without me. Just tell me all about whatever you find after.
Well, back to my research.
Ask Hassian about flow batteries. Oh. I guess we'll return to Reth before we head back to the farm. Travel 10,000 meters while mounted. Okay. That's 6 miles, by the way. Is he outside? Like leaning against the wall or something? Oh, he's upstairs. Duh. This is in fact a three-dimensional game. Or not. Unless he's in Ashura's room. Oh. Not allowed to climb the building's walls. Well, okay. Apparently, since we can't turn that in, we'll head home. Hello? Game? Game? Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to use that. The lag! The lag. You're right. I know how hard it can be to make a home for yourself in a new place. Whenever my boys are feeling tired, I like to give them a jar of my sweet berry jam. This one's for you too. Don't be shy about asking for more. My door's always open for you. Dear Ray, how are you settling into the village? I hope you found the residents here as friendly and welcoming as I know them all to be. There's one final resident you've yet to meet. Should you have the time and the will, I ask that you speak with the dragon at his shrine north of the village. You may not be his child, but I'm sure he'll welcome you to Kilima just the same. Actually, there's a couple of residents I still haven't met, but okay. Sure. Let's go with that. Macaron. 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 Hira-ha. Macaron. There we go, that's right, the Palium bars. Which I don't have a use for now, but I'm going to be glad that I got them. Be absolutely certain of that. Oh, I was gonna check out the treats today. Oh well. We don't have any meat though to turn into stuff, so we can make some ramen. Yeah, let's do that. Oops. Alright, and some noodles. Hello? Oh. I already have done this before, though. Add ingredients, and stir. And there we go. Easy peony. We'll do this until we run out of garlic. And then we'll go back to the vegetable soup. Interesting that you don't have to slice the noodles at all. Just need to roll them. Stir, stir, stir. See, how much do we get for this? I'm watching the XP bar. It's decent. We'll probably get to level 6 before the day if we can make some vegetable soup. It's better to not click than quick too quickly. And now I know. Do believe it's working good. That'll keep you going for the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain, you are receding. Distant ship smoke on the horizon. You were only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child's dead, the dream is gone. I have become comfortably numb. Sometimes late when things are Can you please? I am clicking and the clicks are not registering. When things are real and people share the gift of gap between themselves. Some are quick to take the bait and catch the perfect prize that waits upon the shelves. But Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. And cause never was the reason for the evening or the tropic. So much lag. Of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me when I say I'm spinning round, 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 round. Smoke glass stain bright going, image going down, 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 down. So dream like going. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Chapa asada tacos. Any fish? Fish tacos, huh? So we need an additional prep station is what I'm getting from that. I don't know, maybe we should make an additional prep station. Seems weird that we would need two, but sure. We have the stuff for it. Why not? We can put our second prep station here. Okay. Actually. Hold on. There. Hopefully that won't mess me up. But Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. And cause never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me when I say I'm spinning round, 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 round. Smoke glass stain bright going, image going down, 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 down. Smoke's a dreamlight going. Let's waste time chasing curls around the. If I lie here, if I just lie here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. If I lie here, if I just lie here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? 24. We got 24 bowls of ramen. Well, the plants are gonna grow pretty soon. It's gonna tick over, but I think we're gonna leave it at that. We'll continue on, I guess, with the main quest next time. But for now, I'm gonna head out. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one. And I will see you later. Heart hands.